Sample spaces and events. A sample space S is a set of individual possible outcomes. The set S is the universal set for the situation considered. So all of the individual possible outcomes will be in S. Most sample spaces are finite. For example, if we roll a standard fair cubical die, the individual possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, so that's a finite sample space. Each element of a sample space should represent a single separate possible occurrence in a real situation, as we just discussed with the dice. It may help you to use tree diagrams or lattice grid type diagrams, also two-way tables, to determine the size of a sample space. An event is an element or set of elements drawn from within the sample space. Events can be represented in Venn diagrams just like sets. The sample space takes the place of the universal set. We can look at combined events like A intersection B, remember that's A and B, A union B, and not A. Let's look at an example. The sample space will be in the bounding rectangle because it takes the place of the universal set. So if we take the example of the dice that we said before, then the individual outcomes 1 to 6 need to be within the rectangle. Let's define a couple of events. We'll have the event E, that the outcome was an even number. And we'll have the event P, that the outcome was prime. 2 goes in the intersection because it's both even and prime. 4 and 6 are even, but they're not prime, so they need to be within this section here. 3 and 5 are prime, but they're not even, and 1 is neither even nor prime, so it goes inside the rectangle, but outside of the two events.